Okay, we're at Nallen, which I believe is just into Fayette County on the Nicholas-Fayette County line in West Virginia. I think we're going to go down to at least the Meadow River Bridge there. We'll see, maybe a little further. I don't think we'll go all the way to Rainelle. I'm going to take another test ride on the Lacros. We've got about 100 miles on it. Meadow River Rail Trail, Nallen Trailhead. Russellville Trailhead here. The river's muddy from all the recent rains, as you noticed when we first filmed. Overcast, about 70 to 72 degrees. We're actually going upriver. From the Nallen trailhead down in the direction of Rainelle. It's an uphill climb. And I've noticed the bike bogs down in spots when we're going up small grades here. Totally deserted. It's Monday, 13th of July, I believe. And this long straight stretch here. Other than myself, no one was parked at either of the first two trailheads going downriver, or excuse me, going upriver. I've stayed in pedal assist 2 for 99% of the time here, except the start, where I was in pedal assist 1. It's a finely packed gravel trail. So far on the trip we've come 4.4 miles. Just an isolated Rail Trail. Not one of the better known ones in the state like the Meadow River Trail, which we're going to hit later this week, or the Elk River Trail, which I did a couple times in the past 2 weeks. There's 2 more trails that I'd like to explore. I want to get back to the Greenbrier course. Then I want to do the Highlands Trail outside of Elkins that goes over towards Parsons. And then I think it's North Bend Rail Trail that stretches all the way from Clarksburg to Parkersburg. 70 some miles if I'm not mistaken. We'll have to do sections of that. You know, this Lacrosse bike, they advertise it 80 to 90 mile maximum range. Yeah, that's level, paved surface, 150 pound rider, probably pedal assist 1 or 2 at most. I think you could cut that distance in half realistically. And if you're above pedal assist 3 particularly, 3 or above, maybe not even that. The meter, it can be hard to see here, but it actually shows on the right side there the amount of torque that the engine's putting out. The more that yellow orangish line jumps up, the more the motor's working and the less that you're assisting it. And if I really start to pump it, I know this is going to be hard to see, you'll see it goes down. A nice bench here, a view of the river. A lot of recent rains. You see how stirred up the river is. A lot of part of the trip here has been along the river that's been roaring like this. Again, another nice bridge that's built here. You can tell how new it is. Total trip is 10.5 miles. And we just passed mile marker 10, so I guess that means there's 10 miles to get to the end of the trail here. There's those Kenda tires I was telling you about. The Kenda tires I was telling you about. Yeah, they put some mud under there. It's a 7-speed Shimano. Added that little bag back there. And as I told you in another video, I added this suspension post that bounces up and down and a better seat that's about 3 to 4 inches wider than the stock seat. I just didn't like it. It felt too hard. This is the controls here. Power on, pedal assist up and down. That's get into settings like to clear it. That turns the light on. Little bell. This is the shifter. There's the quarter throttle. It's a sharp looking bike. There's another little design flaw. Every time you put the battery in, that piece of rubber that holds that battery port where you charge it, it pushes that piece of rubber out. So even if you stick it in like that, the way it's supposed to be to keep water out, the more you drive it with the vibration, this part will eventually pop out, and then that happens. I've even seen it on their promotional videos with that little cap off. Now you think they'd know better. Just a little irritant. Otherwise, you know, it's okay. It came because of the way they packed it, with a slightly bent front rotor. No matter how I adjusted the caliper, it rubbed half of the revolution. I tried to tune it, couldn't do it. They fortunately sent me a brand new one at no cost, rather promptly. So we're on this big trestle here on the Meadow River. Okay, we're close to the end of the trail. Actually, the W is for whistle. So there's a whistle stop up here. We're close to the end. Here are the distances. Meadow River Rail Trail all the way to Nallen is 18.5. Well, we're at 21.6 right now. And there's only a couple tenths of that I believe was driving back and forth filming. So this odometer reads a little bit more than it actually is, if this mileages are correct here. So we're down here at Rainelle according to the map. Made it all the way down to Rainelle, Greenbrier County. Take a little break here and make our way back. We were at 18.6 miles when it dropped from 5 full bars to the 4th bar. So we've been on the 4th bar for about 3 miles. Hopefully that's enough battery to get us back 18.5 miles. Obstacles on the Meadow River Trail. First thought it was a copperhead. When it come up, it just looks like a brown snake.